You didn't click this because you were bored. And no, this isn't one of those the universe sent you here videos. You clicked because something in you feels unsettled today. Not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet discomfort you haven't been able to name. If that made sense immediately, stay. You've been functioning, getting through days, doing what needs to be done. But there's a part of you that keeps thinking, why does this feel harder than it should? You don't feel lazy. You don't feel weak. You just feel tired in a way rest doesn't fix. You smile when required. You reply when expected. But inside, your mind keeps looping the same quiet thoughts. You're not sad all the time. That's the confusing part. Some moments, you're fine. Other moments, you feel this pressure in your chest. Like you're carrying something invisible. You've wondered if maybe you're just overthinking. Or if you should be more grateful. Or if everyone feels like this and just doesn't talk about it. But deep down, you know, this isn't nothing. Here's the truth most people never say out loud. You've been strong for too long. Not the inspiring kind of strong. The quiet, survival kind. The kind where you learned early how to manage emotions alone. How to not ask for too much. How to keep moving even when something felt wrong. And now your body remembers what your words never had space to say. There's a thought you have when you're alone. It sounds like this. I don't need everything to be perfect. I just want to feel safe inside myself. Not successful. Not admired. Not ahead. Just, okay. If that sentence hit harder than expected, this video is for you. Let me say this clearly, you're not behind. You're not broken. And you're not failing at life. What you're experiencing is what happens when someone who's been in survival mode starts wanting peace instead. And that shift, it's uncomfortable. Because peace feels unfamiliar, when chaos was normal. Here's something no one warned you about. Healing doesn't feel like motivation. It feels like resistance. You rest, and guilt shows up. You slow down, and fear follows. You choose yourself, and doubt gets louder. That doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're doing something new. Today isn't about fixing your whole life. Or figuring everything out. It's about noticing one thing. You're allowed to exist without earning rest. You don't have to suffer to deserve progress. You don't have to struggle to prove strength. And you definitely don't need to have it all together today. So if all you do today is breathe a little deeper, or stop pushing yourself for a moment, or choose softness where you usually choose pressure, that counts. That's not giving up. That's recalibrating. And people who recalibrate don't disappear, they realign. There will be days you forget this. Days the noise returns. Days you feel alone again. When that happens, remember, nothing about you is wrong for feeling this way. You're just becoming aware. And awareness is always the beginning of change. If this video put words to something you've never been able to explain, save it. Not for today, for the day you need to hear it. If you know someone who feels quietly overwhelmed, share it with them. Not to fix them, just to remind them they're not alone. And if you want more conversations like this, honest, grounded, and real, you know what to do. I'll see you when you need this again.